Hello and welcome to another live cast of Mechabellum. I am Hazefest. We have Typhoon, Quick Supply, Fortified, and Aerial Specialists as our options here. I'm going to go with the Quick Supply Specialist. I do enjoy a good Quick Supply game. We currently have just entered Gold 3 on the ladder. So that's where we're at. We're up against Fangs and Sledgehammers. Fangs and Sledgehammers. Fangs and Sledgehammers. He's got a very slow board. I wonder if I should do Stormcallers, but Stormcallers really doesn't meld well with everything else we got going on. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to try Tarantulas this round. See how that goes. Typically with ball units you want to be more aggressive. I think I'm going to be a little bit more passive this game. Put the balls right in the center. We'll be a little bit more... You know what? Let's freaking go, man. Let's just go. Let's just have some fun. Alright, opponent goes for a more standardized build. Not us, though. Not us. Not standard at all. We ain't no standard player. We that asymmetrical guy. Chaff comes in on the right side, right in front of the Tarantulas as needed. And we have a very aggressive right side flank. Coming down, we're going to just start eating all of these Sledgehammers one at a time. Here we go. Tarantula's trying to keep up. Balls are too fast. Chaff is too fast. But once we hit this Fang group, that's when we're going to start to slow down here. That Tarantula should chew through those though pretty quickly. And we take the round. We even get the tower. I don't even see what happened with that. But it happened. You know what? Let's get the super heavy armor. Put it on the left side Tarantula that died first. Because we didn't get enough out of him. We need more. More! We're just gonna go more balls. Mo chaff. Just like that. We're gonna put a missile on the far left side. Try to take out that group of Sledgehammers as they come down. I'm gonna get Stormcallers. He's got a very slow army. Our opponent may go for air units, and at that point I will respond with the Tarantula anti-air ammunition. He ends up going a Raiden? Oh! Didn't see that coming. Was Raiden one of the options? Maybe there was an option for like reduced cost Raiden. We do get some crawlers on the tower, so they will debuff the enemy eventually. We also got some units going after our tower on the bottom left. Let's speed this up. We do get an interesting split here. We do get the snipe on the tower at the top. And yeah, this Raiden's going to do it for him. I knew as soon as I said air, he was going to go air. I knew it. It's like I had it in my brain. We're going to get the marksman here. I would love to get the Sabertooth, but marksman is where it's going to be. And we're going to get that anti-air ammunition. Put it on this side. We need to get additional front line. I'm going to get another tarantula here. Put it on the side with all the units. Again, we're going to put that missile closer to our tower this time. And I think we'll unlock... Mustangs really aren't good into Raiden, but marksmen are. Let's unlock arc lights. Say go. Our opponent gets a fortress. Is he a giant specialist? He is. Our opponent is a giant specialist. He also chose to get the marksman as well. He didn't tech him. Okay, so that's pretty darn scary. The answer to the fortress up front would probably be double saber-tooth, double shot. Yeah, I think that would be the answer for that. We do get a lock-on with our backline air units to that Raiden. He instantly vaporizes. And now we just have our units coming in to deal with all these backline ground units. I think we can take the round here if I can get a good debuff. The fortress is a bit of a problem though. Once I get this debuff, my marksman should get open season. Our units are way faster than his, and we take him down. I think we got the tower in time. I'm not sure. Okay. I think his... Ooh, rank 5 crawler. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take the crawler here. For a second there, I thought his fortress leveled. So I think to deal with this fortress, I'm gonna get Sabertooth. Two of them. Double shot. Put them like this. Get mass recruitment. Too expensive to get now. Oops. Get another marksman. Alright, our tanks are eventually going to hit him. I think we have enough space to put crawlers in front of them. I think so. We'll get a missile and put it behind our tanks. And if I'm correct, that's 8,000 times 2. Maybe it's not enough. He got another fortress. Yikes. Okay, it's gonna take 2 shots. Alright, so one of the fortresses goes down almost immediately. My backline marksmen are gonna take out that air unit pretty quick. And now it's eventually the same thing, where our sea of laser beams with balls are gonna, you know, just move through and rake the entire landscape. We did get a lock-on onto one of his fortresses with our backline marksman, but that's not going to end well for us. We do get the lock-on of the fortress early, so we win the round. If my Sabertooth levels, then we can definitely one-shot his fortress. I don't think they're going to level though. Yeah, they did not. He gets a level on his giant unit. Let's get the laser sights. Gives additional range. We'll get the additional range on our very high-level marksman. No tech from our opponent yet on his giants. I will get the crawlers this time to go up front. like so. I think I want Mech Rage on my crawlers. I could go Impact Drill or I could go Mech Rage, giving them increased speed. I think they're going to die pretty darn quick, but let's go ahead and give them Mechanical Rage. It also helps my backline chap get in there. Promote some of these units. I'm going to borrow money here. Seems terrible, but that's what I'm doing. And we will give our units move speed for this round. And say go. He hasn't tried any flank shenanigans. He does put up a shield, which is pretty smart. We get onto his fortresses now. We almost take both of them down. We're running out of chaff units, so I think my opponent's going to win this round. We do get the lock on onto the Raiden, but it's too late. Assassin balls are going for his tower. We're not going to get it. Okay, well, this guy's a problem. We're going to do acid bomb. Like so. Get 2 more tanks right up front to deal with this guy and his shenanigans. We need to unlock. Let's get hounds. Energy absorption's good, but it's not what we need here. Instead, we're going to get some shields. We need flamethrowers. I need a Vulcan. Go like that. Instant lock on the big fortresses there. I need to get range on my tarantulas as well. We're just getting in too close to these enemies. We get the lock on onto the Wraith, or what is that? Raiden. The Raiden has leveled, he just hasn't leveled it up. Our balls finally get finished with all the chaff on the right side. I need an answer to the portable shield fangs. Going for the tower, we get the debuff. We do get the last of the big units down. Now we lose this round due to the marksman. Damn. We reduced a lot of the damage though. Let's see here. Vulcan, yes. Vulcan is the answer we need to all of these little tiny guys. We need range. Fang production, interesting. We can go range on these. We can go electromagnetic shot. Let's go ahead and put a Vulcan up front. Promote our tanks. Is there anything shooting missiles? I don't think so. These Vulcans should help out. Range should help out. Let's get Stormcallers. My opponent's not really utilizing any sort of movement. So I'm going to put some Stormcallers out here to help with our problem. Put a missile on the left side. Unlock Mustangs. Just not making enough money to promote our stuff here. The Vulcan should deal with a lot of the Fang problems that we have on the right side there. Say go. Our opponent gets more fortresses and scorpions. He does not put range on the scorpions, so our Vulcans will have time to melt all of the front units. The left side fortress explodes into 1,000 pieces to the 2 saber-tooth there. These scorpions are going to be a real problem. My opponent's army is very immobile, so we're going to try to use that to our advantage with these Stormcallers. Stormcallers is a perfect unit to deal with this guy's board right now. Vulcan does finally go down, and now it's just these marksmen and this fortress that we got to deal with. Debuff on the enemy units. We're just in a shooting gallery now, and we finally take down the enemy. We might be stabilizing. Perhaps. We're gonna take the incendiary bomb here, and we're gonna put it just like this. Throw out our unit. I want to get some crawlers for the back line. He does not seem to be remotely paying attention to his back left tower, so I'm going to try to fix that for him. For the Vulcans, let's get the range enhancement. Promote my marksman. Get additional Stormcallers here. We're going to mass recruit more Stormcallers. Because again, my opponent not really utilizing any sort of defense against, you know, what we're doing. I don't know where he's going to put his fire, so I'm going to shield up in preparation. Alright, good thing I put it where I did. Looks like we do get to burn some of his stuff. Go to automatic camera. Left side's looking pretty good. We do get the backline tower from our crawler invasion flank. It's not looking good for our opponent with these Stormcallers in play. We do get a nice surround with the steel balls on that fortress on the right, and we're just going to absolutely destroy our opponent here. We may even just win the game. That is a lot of damage, and he goes down! Bam! Knockout! Sorry. Anyway, good game to our opponent. GG, bud. That was amazing. I could not believe that we stabilized against the fortress. Barrier, Fang production. The Vulcans really were the pivotal moment in turning this around. I think since my opponent didn't put any chaff in front of his fortress here, and these double shot saber-tooth were just able to just, you know, all the chaff disappears, double shot right into the fortress. It explodes, and yeah, he really didn't do anything about that. He should have sold off the Raiden as it was getting picked off by my ranged marksman, and he didn't do that. And yeah, I think the Stormcallers plus the Vulcans were the only reason that we won this game. So yeah, like, subscribe, and follow along. We're in Gold 3 right now, and we'll see if we can push to Platinum. Have a great day.